All right, Chords and Notes Nation, I am Brian, and I am back, and I thank you very much, one second, for being patient for this one. The last track on the 1970 Genesis album, Trespass, it is called The Knife. And I am looking forward to this one. Not only does it complete my journey through this album, but it continues my journey through their catalog of music. And I can move on to the next one. But I do have to react to other music as well. So thank you very much. You guys do understand that I do not do this for a living. I do have an actual job. And as a truck driver, it takes up nearly half of every single day of my life, Monday through Friday. And then Saturday is playing catch up with the things in life that I unfortunately have to neglect because of my job. So there you have it. If you check the description box below, you'll find some more important information for those of you who are tempted to start requesting songs via the comments section below. Please, those of you who want to comment, go ahead and comment. But those of you who have specific song requests, the way to do that information will be in the description box below. There are two ways of going about ensuring that the song that you want me to react to will be done. And I'm hoping I can get some other types of videos up as well. I know I've done some in the past. You guys know this. If you check the playlists, there's other types of videos, not just music reactions. And I am hoping, if time allows and I'm able to do it, that I can start putting up some guitar instructional videos. Just kind of put out some basic to intermediate knowledge for those of you who are interested in following me in that avenue as well. Okay, that being said, there's not much else to do. I am pulling up the lyrics so I can read those as I go along. And as always, it is raw, honest, and unedited videos that I create here. So those of you who expect me to have any sort of things occupying the space, it's only me. The head's big enough. And it will just be you watching me listen and then react to what I listen. So here we go. And if you have any other questions or comments about anything, please feel free to use the comment section below. I'm having a little difficulty here getting the song up. Here we go. Maybe this one will work. Yes. Okay, here we go. All thumbs today, folks. I like the groove already.
Tell me my life is about to begin. Tell me that I'm a hero.
God, I love that line. Ooh, that's so good. It's good. The flute. Hey, that was really cool. I'm going to say right from the onset that this and White Mountain are my two favorite tracks off the Trespass album. And I'm not going to pick between the two because I haven't listened to the other ones since, or the other one, since I did the reaction to it. So, but this had all the elements that I like with prog rock. It had, well, everything that prog rock is, right? You had tempo changes, you had key changes, you had wow, that was just really good. Sorry, I got lost in thought there. I apologize. I loved that instrumental interlude. And I thought that was probably the part of the song that was the coolest in my mind. The theme that they were working on, bum 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 bum, with the harmony of bum 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 bum. Yeah, it had a marching sound, but it was too happy. It was probably in a major chord. Because those of you who know major and minor think of happy and sad. Major has a happy sound, minor has a sad sound. But without looking into it, I'm just guessing at it. Anyways, there was a lyric that just, we must strike at the lies that have spread like disease through our minds. Boy, that resonates on so many different levels, and especially with what's going on in the world today. The greater information war and battle that is being fought without bullets and guns and missiles and tanks. Though there are certain battles being fought that way. And I think really at the heart of all of this, there's a lot of truth that's going to be coming out in this world. And I think these words resonate, the resolve and the attitude that we need to have, that we must strike at the lies that have spread like disease through our minds, because we as a human species and as society, the macro and the micro societies, we've all been infected with lies like a disease. It's infected us. And in fact, some diseases are lies. Or at least how they were dealt with over the decades, not just the last few years. At any case, at any rate, in any case, that lyric struck me. It's important to seek truth. It is the truth that sets you free. And it is, you have to seek and you have to knock and you have to ask, and it has to be continuous. Sometimes you'll get that truth sooner than later. Oftentimes you have to persevere in order to get to it. Now, the overall story that was being told here can be interpreted many ways, most definitely, and that's the beautiful thing about music being subjective to the individual. My interpretation is different than yours, is different than someone else's, so on and so forth down the line. But music, the actual notes and chords and notes that convey the message, the written message or verbalized message, are very important to making the greatest impact. And I think they did a wonderful job with this song. It wasn't too lengthy, but it was long enough. And outside of just a little too happy-go-lucky in certain parts, I thought it was just a fantastic, fantastic song, and I hope this being the last song of this album is a precursor to what's to come in the next album, which, as you guys know, this is my first journey through the Peter Gabriel era Genesis. The Genesis that I was familiar with has always been the more pop-oriented Phil Collins era Genesis. So, and not even all of that. But anyways, that being said, that's it for this one, folks. Be well, stay well. Joshua 1:9. Jesus loves you. I love you. Get out there and seek the truth.